And the races close to home are not going to be the only thing on your ballot today.
Choosing who you want to be the presidential nominee for your party is just one of the other choices that you'll be making. Lena DeFlores joins us in studio this morning to break down some of the statewide and national races on your ballot today. Good morning.
Good morning. And one of the big questions, why do they call it Super Tuesday, right? What's so super about it? And basically, it's big. So we're talking about big states, big delegate counts, and a really big clue as to who we're going to see on the ballot in November. All right, take a look at the states here. This is the biggest voting day outside of actual election day coming up on November the 5th. So take a look here. We have 16 states and American Samoa that will be casting their ballots today. To give you some perspective here, the primary season is 5.5 months long. So far, we're about halfway through the season, and we've only seen 9 states and D.C. casting their ballots. Only 366 delegates have been awarded. Let's compare that to today. Today is massive. There are 2,200 and then some delegates available today. Texas is a part of that. In the GOP, they are awarding more than 800 delegates. Democrats, they're awarding more than 1,400. This, if a candidate was to get all of the delegates that are available today, they would have 70% of what they need to secure the nomination. If you do the math, it'll be maybe another week or two before we know who's going to be on the ballot here. Now, Texas is a really huge part of this because of this 2,200 that's available today, half of it is coming from just 2 states. California has more than 600 delegates available today, and Texas has more than 400. So big focus on California and Texas in particular today. One of the things I want to point out to you is because a lot of people are thinking, we already think we know who's going to be at the top of the ballot. It looks like it'll be Biden and Trump as a rematch here. But you have a lot of down ballot races that Shelby was just talking about. And the major influence that Texas has here is when it comes to the balance of power in Congress, in the House and in the Senate. In fact, one of our U.S. Senate seats is on the ballot, and we only have 2. So that's 50% of our representation in the U.S. Senate. That's why it's so important to go out there and get your I voted sticker, even if you think you already know who's going to be at the top of the ballot come November.
Definitely important to make your voice heard, Lena. We appreciate you. Thanks a lot.